Hello and welcome to another Needlessly Complicated 14. My name is Arietta Stormstrike, and today we are going to try to get through all of our level 23 quests. We have 8 of them in total, but first we have to get Lancer and Thaumaturge up to level 23. This is an all jobs, all quests run of Final Fantasy XIV. Pardon me if the music cuts out for a hot second. I need to switch between Windows and Final Fantasy music does not carry over. But yeah, I'm excited to be here. I'm really stoked to just be here. I don't know what to say. I'm having a good time, and we're getting to a place where I really feel like, okay, we're starting to get into the challenge. I know I've said it before, but it really does feel this time specifically like we're starting to get into the challenge of making sure that all of our jobs can do the MSQ, which isn't an actual rule. It's just what I made it for myself, but I'm following it. Also, it is still very warm here. It is no longer 40 Celsius or 104 Fahrenheit, but it will be higher than that on Friday's stream, so yeah, that'll be fun. I'm gonna pull up the recommendations. It's the stone shells, that's correct. Okay. Um, One of the things that I remembered very last minute is that we still have Huntslog we can technically do. It's just that I wasn't doing it. I believe we have to go up here. Yep, there's the stone shells, and there's a fight anyways. So I'm gonna pull that right on over here before I get into it. Hello. I dislike that you aggroed on me, Wolf. Thank you. Now to get back to what we were doing. Not back to... I have been spending the past 4 days going through old recordings of the stream and specifically keeping an eye on the captions. And oh, buddy, it's been rough going because I am having to fill out so much word replacement in the program that I'm using. It's an unenviable task, let me tell you. It is an unenviable task. So now I'm a little bit more aware of it than I would like to be, and it is a little bit distracting. But I am going to try to stay focused because this area is well known to me specifically for being very difficult, and I tend to die here a lot. Or at least I have on all of my alts. All of them. I don't think I have on this one, but it was a very narrow miss. Alright, Lancer is 23, so now we get into job select and go over to Thaumaturge. I'm going to cross that off my list. And for Thaumaturge, I think I was going to do a duty roulette because we still have half of a level. We have a full half level before we're able to level up. I was going to see, so that's in 9 Ivies, upper paths. Okay, so that's East Shroud, South Shroud, Western Thanalan, South Shroud, East Shroud, South Shroud, Southern Thanalan, Eastern Thanalan, Southern Thanalan. You know, it's looking like a lot of these are just going to be in 9 Ivies and South Shroud. So I'm gonna queue for roulettes, and then I am going to teleport back over to 9 IVs to get that one Hunt's log so that we can level this up. Because, oh buddy, it is... I'm finding that leveling up Thaumaturge alongside everything else is the most challenging, and I don't like that. I don't like that. What? What happened? Hang on. What the hell just happened? Where did that advertisement even come from? I'm honestly trying to find it right now. What was that? It was very rude. I don't like it. It was very rude. Okay, so I'm just gonna close as many things as possible before turning the volume back on. But really though, what was that? Okay, so let's see if we close down all of these things. It might have been one of my many, many tabs open for Stardew Valley content because I've been playing so much Stardew Valley off stream. Okay. I think I've closed down pretty much all of my windows now that would even possibly have any sort of advertisement, but that was embarrassing. Very rude. Okay. Um, well then. Okay, so back to what I was doing. Black Shroud. I wanted to go to Hawthorne Hut because that's closest to 9 IVs. And we might as well put the recommendations back up for the hunting log. I wasn't expecting that, and now I am entirely thrown off. Which is great. Okay, let's go grab that overgrown ivy. It is going to be over here near Little Solace. To the south of Little Solace. I think? Where is it? I could have sworn. Aha! I see one. So first we're gonna hit it with a dot, and then we're gonna light it on fire a bunch. Okay, that's one. I like Thaumaturge and Black Mage well enough, but it definitely is a more difficult job to play, in my experience. Uh, it's fun, but you have to keep track of so much, and then when you get into like Red Mage later on, I think if I had been more into playing Thaumaturge and Black Mage earlier on, Red Mage would have made more sense to me when I tried it out, but I am not there yet. And luckily I don't have to be for quite a while. Doesn't Red Mage start at like level 50, 60, somewhere in there? Yeah. I heard a crash. I'm hoping the cat didn't do anything rude. But let's be honest, she probably did. Okay, so that's in the Bramble Patch and that's in the Bramble Patch. So, we're going to the Bramble Patch. And she just thundered down the hallway. It was definitely the cat doing something rude and or destructive. Nikki, why are you like this? Why can't you just be like friendly or something? And calm and cute all the time? She has no answer. That or she refuses. Okay. There we are. Okay. I think I'm high enough level that these will ignore me. Of course they don't ignore me. Calling me out as a liar immediately. Very rude of it. But these are going to be way in the back where we found, was it... It wasn't Camuxio. Claxio. That one. The other little sylph character. Here? Yes, here. I found one! Okay. So once we get this job leveled up, we'll be able to start working on our level 3 quests. 23, not level 3. I had coffee this morning and everything. I don't know what happened. Oh, commence. Okay, bye. I don't think I'm gonna... There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna turn that off. I keep wanting to make the party bigger on the HUD so that I can see everyone's health easier, and I keep forgetting, which is a problem. That's right, I have Scathe. Very important. Okay. And the cat is doing weird things again. I really wish she would stop. It's like she knows that I'm busy and specifically wants to cause mischief for that reason alone. So we're gonna spend some time in Holotali, I guess, since, you know, we're here. Oh! I forgot that I'm high enough level that I now have AoEs. It shouldn't be this hard to remember things that are important like that. I don't think it should be that hard. The streamer brain, it strikes again. It can be very weird and disorienting to see how much just talking and trying to hold a conversation can impact just how well you are able to do in a dungeon or any other content in this game. Or any game, really, if we're being completely honest here. Just the multitasking is a lot more severe than I thought it would be. Who knows why? Certainly not me. Gotta switch. Okay, I don't like that I can't see their little names until they get real close. get within line of sight? I don't want to fight you either. Okay. Please stop line of sighting me like this. This is very difficult. Okay, we're level 23. But we still have the rest of the dungeon. So. Let's do it. Oh, that's right. Come on. Just let me get through casting. Please let me get through my casting. Close enough, thank you. It's gonna be out of range. Yep. This is another thing about Thaumaturge Black Mage. The cast times are so long that even though you do big damage, how are you supposed to do any of it? Especially when your tank runs. Like, buddy, are we sprinting? Is this a race? Are we racing? Do I get a prize at least? I would like a prize for dealing with this BS. Please, thank you. Alright. Close enough? Oh, geez. Hello. Okay, we're just... gotta go fast. I was definitely not expecting it to go like this so early on. It's just like, how do I do literally anything again? Please tell me. I would very much like to know. And he's about to go invulnerable, so we attack the lightning sprites instead. And we're going to back away just a wee little bit. Just so that we don't get hit. Uh-oh. I oopsed, guys. I oopsed hard. That was a mistake. There we go. Please give me more mana now. Oh, that's right, lucid dreaming. I forgot about lucid dreaming. I forgot it was a thing. Should have remembered. That would have probably helped. Oh, geez. Get out of the bad. Don't get stuck on rocks. Okay. Yay! No, we're trying to enter the ethereal flow. Okay. Uh-oh. Are we going for... We are. We are going for that treasure. Uh-oh. Run to the healer. And or tank, I guess. That's a thing, apparently. It's a thing you're supposed to do. I'm learning. I'm learning very slowly, but I am still learning. Okay. Are we through? Let's just... Oh, I already have that one. I'm gonna greed, and... Ethereal Coral Ring. I probably need that, but I will greed on it instead. Boop, boop, boo. Okay. Get within range. Okay. I really don't know how Black Mage is supposed to do anything. I'm so confused by this rotation. It shouldn't be that confusing. Granted, this is definitely my fault and not the game's, because I don't understand how this is supposed to work and I didn't do any homework to find out. However, I still don't understand how this is supposed to do anything. GGTY, thank you people for putting up with me. Ooh, I'm sorry. Oh, that's nice. I'm gonna need on that. Unable to obtain because I already have one. Greed. Hey, orchestration roll. Or orchestrion? It doesn't matter. Holotolly has ended. Thank goodness. Okay, so first things first, we're gonna see if we got anything. We did! The ethereal coral ring is actually an upgrade. Awesome. We're gonna repair our gear if we can for all the things. And now we'll be able to move on to our level 23 quests, of which we have 8. I believe I've mentioned. Okay, and extract materia. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, so we're gonna skip Hunt's Log for now and come back to it when we need to. But for now, okay, so that is a level 23, as is Never Forget. These are all level 24s, which we are not paying attention to. There are also 2 non-MSQ quests. There are 2 non-MSQ quests that are level 23 as well. So we're going to start with Never Forget, because I believe that this will deliver the Scarlet Ring to Teteroon at the Memaroon's trading post, which is exactly where we need to go. Alright, so that is the objective and that is what we have to do. I don't think there are any in-between steps. So let us get ourselves to Aleport and keep on going north. Again. And again and again. I'm gonna have a sip of tea. Today I'm having a lot of chai tea. Probably more chai tea than is... not charity, chai tea. More than recommended, I'm sure. I just felt today required a lot of cinnamon and nutmeg and clove. Specifically those, and a little bit of ginger. I'm sure there are more spices specifically in the tea that I am using. However, I cannot remember. I don't keep ingredients lists memorized for most things. It's just an extra thing I don't feel like doing. Oh, that's right. We are currently level 26 on Thaumaturge because we leveled up a lot. Okay, so we're gonna cross those off. Yes, excellent. So we're going to switch on over to Pugilist, I think. Yeah, maybe? Actually, let's do... No, let's do Pugilist. We can always come back to our ones that are doing well later. Okay. I'm still looking for where on my desk to keep things that are not needed to be directly in front of me. My desk is very messy, but I don't think it would help if it was clean. Because I need something to be within reach, which means that the stuff where all the mess is too far anyway. Okay, Teteroon. Customer be welcome. Not customer, not come with custom. Bring something for Teteroon? Yes. A weathered brass earring fitted with a polished scarlet stone, a favorite of the forgetful Kikiran Teteroon. Teteroon, forget this. Forget at Druthers. Teteroon swore would never forget earring, but never forgot. Teteroon thank. Teteroon thank. Good Buscaroon doing good? Good Buscaroon good to Teteroon. Teteroon miss good Buscaroon. Okay, so do we have this? We do not. Search for item. I don't think we have any of these. I don't want the sugarloaf hat. I know we probably are going to need one at some point. That's right, we're not wearing hats until level 25. However, we are almost at level 25, so it would be good to start collecting hats. Probably. I'm gonna grab this one, since it can be used by all the Disciples of War, of which there are more than Disciples of Magic. Complete. Okay, so that is Never Forget. So that's one. One of 8. Okay. Good Buscaroon help Teteroon. Teteroon dead without good Buscaroon. Must give thankies. Many, many thankies. Teteroon make Kikiran firewater for Buscaroon. Buscaroon love firewater. You help Teteroon make firewater? Need thingies to make. Need many, many thingies. Need coral pup whiskers? Need 3 good coral pup whiskers. Okay. And I believe that is near hottest of lunchboxes. So that's good. And we're gonna just drink some more mineral water to keep our bonuses up. Okay, so hottest of lunchboxes is going to be inside here. That's correct. Okay. I forgot about this one. Tonga Tonga. I have no idea what captions is going to translate everything to. I'm speaking of captions as if it is its own entity. Leave me be. I'm too hungry to continue my research, let alone receive visitors. How about a light and fluffy Lenotian toast, 2 boiled wildfowl eggs, a poached apkalu egg, and a cup of turtle egg soup. A veritable egg lover's dream. Yeesh. This is a Kikiran hotbox lunch from Memoroon's trading post. How did you... Thank you, friend. At last, I will be able to hear myself think over the growling of my stomach. I was so eager to come study the fossils, I never gave any thought to how I'd take my meals. I've neither the time nor the materials to cook on my own, so the trading post has been a godsend. I'm always happy to be on the receiving end of nice hot box lunch. Alright, so item comparison. These are better, but at what cost? They're very silly looking. That's the cost, by the way. They're very silly looking. Alright, so that is 2 out of 8 quests for today. And this is Buried Truth, which is on our quest list for quests at level 23. I know it's no easy thing making your way out to where I am. I could use someone like you around here. How would you like to aid me in my excavation? I do what I can on my own, but I need someone to brave the more dangerous places, such as atop the bones themselves. Set out in my place and see what fossils there are to be found. If possible, I would prefer a variety of specimens. Okay, but first we have to go get giant cat whiskers for an alcoholic beverage, I guess. Can I... Is this the way? This is not the way? This is the way. Oh, hey, look. It's on the hunt's log. Uh-oh. That is not on the hunt's log. Yarg. I didn't mean to get off of my chocobo. I really hope this doesn't attack me. The forest Yarson did. Hello. You are gross to look at, so I'm scrolling out. Okay. And since you are in the way as well... Cool. Oh no, the fate is over here. Is someone doing the fate? 18%? So yes, someone is probably doing the fate. I see someone doing it. Oof. Okay. We're gonna help. This is such a weird looking creature and I love it. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay, and now we're going over to the Curial pup. Nope, nope. Please, I just want to attack the thing so I can make booze from its whiskers. Okay. That's 1 of 3. And it looks like we're going to have to wait for them to respawn because those are too big. We are looking for the pups, not the adults. While we're waiting for the pups, we might as well get this hunt's log out of the way. Hey, 1 respawned. Excellent. Okay. So we still have more for that hunt slug, but we're gonna grab this thing while it's respawned. And I need a 3rd one, but not a 4th. Can I aggro? Aggro just the 1? And punch and we run. Yes. Effective. Okay, come here. Okay, that's the 3rd one. Yay. But it does look like we need another one for our hunt's log. So again, just while we're here, because we do need to get everything to level 24 as well. Okay. Ah! No paralysis, please, thank you. I just need, like, probably 1 more, maybe? I don't know. I need another pup. That's 1. That's 1. Hello. You are on my list. I'm sorry. Are we done? We are done. Excellent. So another Yarzen feeder, and then we will keep running. Okay, so we have 27 minutes. We'll just grab another mineral water just to make sure that we keep this up high so that we don't have to think about it any more than absolutely necessary. And I've been forgetting my punch in between punches. There we are. Hey, you. I don't like your weird teeth. They are very, very, very long and pointy and carnivorous, and I don't like it. Okay, wait. So we got both of them. Okay. It just wasn't updating. Weird. And we are avoiding this fate because we almost died to it last time. Not a fun time, I must say. Okay, so since we're right here, gotta be as opportunistic as we possibly can to make sure we get those levels. Hello. You are directly in my path and you would fight me anyway, so we will punch. Level up? Not quite. Very close. Okay. Gotta keep an eye out for shiny spots. I know there's one down here that's troublesome to access. I'm gonna go do that one first. Because I don't feel like fighting 2 of these at the same time if I don't have to. Ugh, camera angles, why are you like this? Okay, a round fossil. One of these days I really need to get some good compression gloves because the hand cramps are getting a little too real. Is there anything down below? I don't think there is, but... It's been so long since I've done this one, and I remember it being a pain just because of having to jump everywhere. Can we get up that way? Camera angles, why? Okay. Can we get up this way? Is it a possibility? No, we cannot. It looked like a path, but it was not. I don't know why it wasn't. Okay. What if we go elsewhere? We might just have to jump all the way down and climb the stairs again, which is a thing I wanted to avoid. However, I have not done a good job of avoiding it. Except that we cannot jump down. Okay. I don't like this one. It is proving to be too complicated. Okay. How on earth are we gonna get back up? Can we? Maybe? Possibly? What if we have Bird? Does Bird make us tall enough? Bird does not win. Bird does not make us tall enough. Fine. We will jump all the way down and climb all the way back. I'm so close to getting Pugilist up to level 24. And then we can switch to our next job. It's really not that complicated. I made this pretty clear early on. Uh-oh. Hi! Didn't I just fight someone who was standing right here? Well, I'm fighting someone else and winning! 24? 24! Okay, so we can cross off Pugilist, and I don't remember what we were going to do next. So we're trying to get all of the ones with the least amount of things. Experience, that's the one. So that would be Gladiator next. Okay, E is not correct. C is correct. So we need a Gladiator. That is correct. Okay, so Corilla Pups and Stone Shells are also on that list. Is there a shiny up here? It says there's supposed to be. Oh. Is it going to be complicated getting back up again? Probably. Okay, that's one of multiple oblong fossils. Oh goodness. Ah! Ha 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 ha! I found it. Okay, so we found all of the fossils that we needed for this little Lalafell. So... I don't want to jump directly on that elite mob. Okay. So we jump and hope that we can get back up here. Success! Hooray! And we're immediately going to jump directly off this cliff right here. Prepare for it. 1, 2, and go! Close enough. Oh, hello. Found something, have you? Come, let us have a look. This person is hanging about very closely. Okay, so 2 oblong fossils. The ossified bone of some long-dead beast or man. And a round fossil. The groove pattern on this roundish fossil suggests it may have been a shell of some sort. Ah yes, these are fine specimens. These long narrow bones likely belong to some sort of giant sea creature devoured by a thalos. From the looks of it, I'd say it was about the size of an adult guobo, all told. And this round fossil, well, I've developed a theory that it is the shell of a parasitic organism. I found countless others like it concentrated near the remains. These are good finds, my friend. Both are testaments to the sheer enormity of a thalos. Ah, forgive me. We scholars tend to assume all know as much of our subject matter as we. That is a true thing that occurs in real life. I don't remember the name of the theory, not Siri, theory. Oh, God. It doesn't like me today. There is a psychological phenomenon, especially amongst experts in a field, to assume that others know as much as they do. And it's typically people who really do know a lot. And it is much less common for people who think that they know a lot, but in fact do not. It's very interesting. Or at least I find it to be so. Google it. It's worth looking into just because it's interesting. Okay, so back to what he's saying. Do you know the tale of Thalos? It is said that Lemelain summoned the massive serpent upon the primordial dry, and from its belly it spewed forth the waters which became the seas. We have no proof the remains that lie here are the Thalos. Indeed, whatever beast this was first came to be called by the virtue of its size alone. But I, for one, now dare to believe. It just may be that these bones are those of the divine serpent that brought life into this world. That's really interesting. Okay, and we already have the reinforced iron sallet. Sallet? Yes, so I'm going to grab the iron headgear next. Or should I grab the cotton loaf? I don't like the cotton loaf. It looks bad. It looks bad. There's really not any more to say about it. It looks very silly, especially on Mikote. Actually, to be honest, I probably wouldn't be able to see it on my Viera because most hats don't work with Viera. However, on my Mikote, it had, like, instead of the single point, it had 3 because of the ears. It was horrible. I would have been fine with it if it had just sat on the head. Instead, it made a mockery of my cat ears. Okay. Oh, we still need to do another one. Are we done now? Yes. Okay, and what quest was that we just turned in? So we got hottest of box lunches and buried truth. Okay. The last non-MSQ quest is in South Shroud, which we will be taken back to during the MSQ, so we will be able to pick it up. Tetraroon make firewater for Buscaroon. You bring thingies Tetraroon need? It takes almost a full year for a Curial to grow its first whiskers. It took less than a minute to remove it. Oh, that's sad. You brought all the thingies. Tetraroon make firewater now. Make good firewater for good Buscaroon. Tetraroon start making firewater now. Good firewater take time. More time, more good. You come back later. And immediately. Tetraroon make firewater. Good firewater. You take to Buscaroon. Good firewater for good Buscaroon. Tell Buscaroon no drink now. Tell put away 1 year. 1 year make best flavor. Tetraroon hopes Buscaroon happy. Tetraroon give Buscaroon thankies. Many, many thankies. You tell Buscaroon. Now, Tetraroon make big shop someday. Biggest shop in Eorzea. Make many, many sparklies. All thanks to good Buscaroon. Okay, so back to Buscaron's druthers. That is not what I was looking to do. Okay, so we're going to Quarry Mill. And we're gonna stretch. Gotta work all those stiff joints out. And stiff vertebrae. And not knock heavy things off my desk. That'd be a bonus. Oh no! We have all the quests in our mini-map. You know what that means. We have to get all of them. Greetings, adventurer. Perhaps you have heard, but these forests have fallen prey to a band of poachers. They litter the grounds with dastardly snares, caring not a whit for the innocents, small animals and travelers alike, caught in their vile clutches. I am forbidden to leave my post, but perhaps you could scour the area and see to any ghastly steel maws that you encounter. Be careful, the poachers themselves may be lying in ambush, awaiting their prey. Okay. So how do we... Oh, they're all over here? It looks like it. Welcome, friend. Many of your kind come to Quarry Mill seeking a respite from the hardships of adventuring. Might you care to put your troubles aside for a day and live the farmer's life? Old Fox in the orchards to the north has quite a harvest on his hand this year, and knowing him, he'd be much obliged for the help. Okay. Mayhap you've heard the tales, but the place they call Red Belly Hive wasn't always a wretched nest of scum and villainy. In the old days, it was the home to a hamlet called Burberry, where Hur and Elizin alike lived a life of peace. That was before the calamity came and all hells broke loose. Those Red Belly jerks moved in when the villagers fled, and they've had their run of the place ever since. It is our hope to win the village back, but the Red Bellies are no common outlaws. They read our every move from moms away. That's where you come in. What say you enter the wasp's nest and take a sting out of those jerks? In the days before the calamity, my grandfather was village elder of Burrowberry. We tried, gods be good, we tried, to reclaim his home, but to no avail. Passed away last year, he did. With his last breath, he spoke of a family heirloom, an axe passed down for generations. Now those red-belly jerks use it to split wood, mocking us all the while. The 12 take me if I allow those jerks to besmirch grandfather's memory any longer. You'll bring it back for me, won't you? Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. But first, we have Questy Quest to turn in. That is the wrong direction that I am facing. That is still the wrong direction I am facing. Here we go. So the level 33, not 33, 23. I really can do numbers, I promise. Oh, hi. You're being rude. Please stop being rude. Hey, hey. Ugh. Camera angles, why? I helped. I'm not gonna do the whole fate. Hey, look. That's on our list. Ugh. Fine, if you insist. Okay, there's one. And two. I don't know how many we need for the hunt log, but we're doing it. Okay, that was it. Excellent. Okay. And we're back at Buscaron's Druthers to turn in a quest, which I also forgot to cross off microbrewing, which was one of the quests in the MSQ, because we are now turning in Like a Fine Wine. Ah, you've returned. Thank you for seeing Tetrarune's belongings to him. What's this? For me? A foul brew that is made by tossing various items found in the wild, both live and dead, into a barrel of water and letting the concoction ferment for a se'night under the warm sun. Kikirn Firewater! So he remembers my fondness for the drink, does he? Why, that'll... Ah, bloody hells, who's cutting onions back there? He says to shelve it for a year, does he? Aye, that sounds about right. I hate to have to wait, but I reckon it'll be worth it. This stuff has an aroma and a body unlike any other drink I know. It's going to be a long year. What say you come back then, friend? We'll see if we can't make it through this bottle together. That's very sweet. Oh wait, we are currently... Okay, so... Yeah, better enough. I'll take it. Oh. Whoopsie doodles. We're still level 23, so I am going to... Okay, unequip, and we're going to equip this. Equip until we hit 25. Okay. So that was Like Fine Wine. So we've done 5 out of our 8 quests so far. Then it's going to just be leveling up jobs until we get to 25. Okay. If Buscaron had his druthers, he'd have an adventure with whom to share talk of sylphs. There was word while you were away. Sylphs were seen in the wood, but near no land of their own. No, this was a place near to here, a place we've never known a sylph to come. Something must have given them cause to venture this far. More than like, the missing sylph elders among them. Here, I've marked the tract where they were sighted on your map. Go see if anything's to be seen. You okay? I wanted to check real quick. Enemy mine. Did we grab it? No. Where is it? Much more south? No. Oh. No, that's forest law. Is there a second one? Where is enemy mine? Because that's the one. That's level 23 that's around here. Oh well, we'll find it. We kinda have to. Okay. So we're not going to be doing... Oh, Silfish Concerns. We are going to be doing Silfish Concerns, because that's literally what we're here to do. But we're not going to be doing the level 24 or 26 quests until we get to them, probably. Just because we're not high enough level. Okay, so we're going to start here. And I have a feeling we're going to be leveling up Gladiator very quickly. Okay, so I investigated the specified area, and nothing. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3. Do we have 4 and 5? Okay. Ah, no, I'm done with you. We already had this discussion. I do not wish to continue it. Thank you. And 2 of the 5. And we have to go up, and this is also on our hunt log, so we will be grabbing this. I forgot to look at our weird clothes, and they do look very weird, I must say. I sense a hostile presence. Oh, hey, look. That guy's from the Empire. He's not supposed to be here. No, don't heal. Okay. So now we have to go to the south and then east. Hi, Seki! I would guess that you probably ate too much after not eating for so long because your stomach wasn't used to eating so much right off the bat. But that's just me thinking aloud. Okay, I think... Let me check. Next is going to be getting Rogue up to 24. And make sure that we have all the best gear on, including the really... I don't like these shorts. The Subligar needs to go. I don't like it. I don't like it. You didn't even eat that much, you just feel like it? Yeah, from personal experience, that would be my best guess because that's happened to me before. Also, why didn't you eat for 24 hours? That's probably not a good thing. We're just gonna run and hope and be sorely disappointed and run directly into a Ked trap, which is probably gonna attack us as well. Hi, go away. I don't want to be friends. Oh, come on. Please stop. I have things. Many, many to do. Oh, come on. Stop it. Okay. It's hard for you to eat when you know you have stuff to do. Yeah, I get that. But you gotta take care of yourself. Um, that's usually when I grab, like, I'm terrible about eating fruit, so I just don't unless I'm doing so consciously. However, and it is easier on my stomach than fruit is as well because digestive problems. I don't know why I just pointed to myself. You can't see me. I will usually grab something that's pretty high in protein, like a yogurt, like or something like that, like a cheese snack. But that's usually what I do so that I know that I have some sort of protein, bare minimum, just to make sure that there's something in my stomach. Otherwise, I have a lot of issues with digestion that most people don't have. Ooh. Okay, let's see. One more area and then we done? Ah! Why? How did you even see me? Hey, we're gonna talk to this guy a lot once we hit level 30. Have to deal with Ked traps all the time until like level 40 when they stop attacking us. Where? Is it all the way up there? It's probably all the way up there. I don't like it. Why you do this to me? Camera angles. Stop. Gonna get pushed off this cliff. Or at least they're gonna try. Okay. Luckily, I have the power of really sharp knives that I spin while wielding. Okay, so that's 6 out of 8 quests. That would be really cool, but this isn't that kind of game, unfortunately. I would love to be able to just shove some of these enemies off the cliff. It's just like, please go away. I don't want to deal with you. You're wasting my time. Unfortunately, this is not Dark Souls or any of the other From Software games. You can even do that in some of the other games I've played, but those are the ones that come to mind first. Okay. So was there aught to be found in the wood? What did you come to? Garleans? In this part of the Twelves Wood? First Sylphs and now Garleans, and all in the same place. It cannot be mere coincidence. Might the Garleans be following the Sylphs, tracking them, or giving chase mayhap? But no, not this far into the forest. The Whalers' spires are everywhere. Imperials could never have stolen past them all. How in the bloody hells could they... Unless someone guided them through. Someone who knew where the spires stand and when the Whalers watch. A Gridanian traitor. Are these better? Doesn't matter because that's... Oh no, that does matter. Not really. No, they aren't better. These are also not better. These might be better than some of my other things. I'm gonna try these, and all else fails, I can descent them when I'm high enough level. Hey, there's a quest. Is that the level 23? It is! Wait! I thought that that was a higher... Oh wait, I'm not zoomed in far enough. Enemy mine, yep, that's the one! Hooray! Okay, we're gonna grab that real quick. Your word a Garleans in the wood got old Buscaron beside himself with worry, so I came up with a bit of an idea I did. Might be you heard, there's a place near to here where poachers and all other manner of scum gather. They're no friends of Gridania, to be sure, but they've less love for Garlemald. So I got to thinking, why not ask them to keep an eye on Garleans in the woods? Enemy of my enemy and all that. Okay. Ooh, cutscene? It was probably tied to MSQ completion based on the story and based on the dialogue. I'm glad you've come, friend. There's something I want to talk to you about. You know I said I thought we might have a traitor in our midst, someone as was aiding the Garleans? Well, I'm thinking I may have identified our suspect. There's a regular of mine who used to on thin soup and sip his pint on account of not being able to afford another. But of late he's taken to ordering my best wines and the finest cuts of meat I can lay my hands on. Were he a merchant, I'd probably think nothing of it, but this lad's a wood whaler. And wood whalers don't earn that kind of coin. By chance, I was musing on where the money was coming from when you first told me about the Garleans in the forest, and I couldn't help putting two and two together. How is it that I was able to choke on my own spit while I was talking? Why is that a thing that I was capable of doing? I'm gonna have to take a sip of tea. Okay then. Suffice it to say, if a whaler's working for the Empire, none of us is safe. Yeah, that does make me feel a little bit better, Seki, thank you. The lad I'm talking about goes by the name Laurentius. Last I heard, he was in the South Shroud. Find him, Arietta, and if he is up to no good, put an end to it, and him if it comes to that. Da 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 da. All right. So I need to take a real quick break. So we're gonna put up intermission screen. And yeah, it won't be long. I just need to take a quick break. So I will be back soon. What was my thing for that? Yeah, that's the one. Awesome. I remembered how to use my bots. Fantastic. Okay, I will be back in a few minutes. Please make sure that you all get hydrated as well. Very important, especially in the heat if you are in the northern hemisphere. It's been ridiculous. I hate it. Okay, be right back. Of course, I leave for a few minutes and someone comes in trying to spam my chat. No, I don't want to buy followers, viewers, etc. No. Y'all aren't taking my money. I'm sorry. I don't have any anyways. Anyways, I am back. I hope you all made sure to get something nice to drink. And we are going back into what we were doing. Okay, so I wanted to make sure that we were doing Enemy Mine and Nouveau Riche because these are our last two level 23. I can remember numbers. It's really a thing I can do. Maybe. Okay, so we're gonna repair these ugly shorts. Good grief. Okay. And now back to what we were doing. So I did want to double check for enemy mine. Where on the map are we going? Oh, they're in two separate places. That would make sense. So we're going a little bit south for that one. And south for that one too. Subligar is a funny word. And it's just a really bad design. I don't like it. I just don't. What is it asking me to do right here? Nouveau Riche? That's right where we speak to Laurentis. But we're not after him just yet. It's saying we need to go up. That is for enemy mine though, right? Oh, come on! Okay, hang on for just a second. Someone knocked at the door. Well, if they were there, they're gone now. This segment is cursed? This segment is cursed. I don't want to be in a fate. I'm just trying to find these poachers. All of them. Oh, they're there. There. No. No. Buscaron is worried by Garleans in the wood, is he? Then the situation must be very dire. Very well. I will see to it any Imperials are watched with a close eye. By the by, are you the Viera making a name for herself of late? It is good to finally put a face to the name. Okay, bye. And where is the other poacher? Also up high according to the map. Ah. Garleans in the wood? Buscaron would not lie of such things, nor I think would you. Worry not, the wasps are watching. Tell me, are you the rogue of rumors speak of? Aye, I suspected as much. Many wasps are looking forward to the day they cross paths with you, myself included. Until then, friend. What do you call a poacher in a tree? Why are there things down there? Why? Conspiracy theory? Which one is that? Okay. Who knows? A percher. Great. Thank you. Good grief. That's a good one. I will admit to it, but it just... It just hit me. It just hit me at a very weird angle, I feel. So how's the hospitality of our enemies? Left a sour taste in your mouth, did it? Pity that. They've no respect for land or law, but they're not without their uses. Now they know who you are, and that you ain't scared of 'em. Your name's getting known of late. For better or worse, a lot of folk are talking and interested in you. Thought it best if you went looking for 'em before they came looking for you. Okay, so I think I got... Yes. So, cotton bracers. That's a little better. Do I already have them? Nope. Alright, we'll get those. And look... Okay. I wish it would let me just choose one. Excuse me. Alright, Laurentius. Where are you? We have business. Can you not see I'm on patrol? Be gone. If you have business with the whalers, take it to the barracks. I'm just gonna hit the ked trap. I'm tired of having to run away from them. Where'd he go? There he is. I was talking to someone, and yet you interrupted. So very rude. Hide can work. That is true. Not long now. Humph. To think patrol routes and rations would fetch such a price. No more than I deserve, though. 'Tis little wonder the Empire has risen to such heights. If only the whalers paid men their worth. You! What did you... How long have you... Help! 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 Please, come quick, my friends. It is I, Laurentius. I am under attack. Oh, jeez. Like, that was... that was a little loud of him. Oh, come on. The camera angles... This one's cursed. This one is cursed. This is the cursed stream of cursedness. Go away. Thank you. How did you just... I know nothing. I was on patrol. He just appeared. I thought you were working for the Garleans. Uh-huh. I mean, yes, I do remember this taking a lot longer during my first playthrough. Which was kind of annoying, but I get it. The worst part is the ked traps, though. I wish they weren't just everywhere. It's annoying. And yes, I could just hide, but it's the principle. All right, buddy. How long do you mean to keep this up? What is it you imagine I've done? Enough. Enough, I say. It's it's over then. I sold maps and rations to the Empire. It was I. I meant no harm. I only wanted the coin. The whalers are good, strong. I was proud to join their ranks. Am proud. But they do not provide. They preach justice, honor, duty, but in the end it's those with money who do as they will, who live as they will. So I sought an opportunity to change my fortunes, and took it. All I've done for money. Endangered myself, my home, everything and everyone I love. With my actions, have put your life in danger too. Though you do not yet realize how much. Heh. Bloody idiot. Did you imagine that you had cornered me? It is not I who is cornered. Garlands, I've brought the Vieira lady. This has been a lot of name calling in this stream as well. Permit me a question, if you will. Are all adventurers so deluded as to believe they can challenge the power of Garlemald? You would need a veritable mountain of gil to fund such an endeavor. Such is the cost of fighting a great power, or making it, or of remaking it, as we will Gridania. So that's the way of it. Swapped your hard bunk at the barracks for a featherbed in Garlemald, did you? You there, Vera. You stand here at old Busk's wish, no? Then you don't stand alone. He was being rude. I was not about to let him call my bunny lady that. I dislike him. Also, I'm lagging. This is frustrating. This is an opportune moment to mention that I am currently trying to upgrade my computer so that I don't have to deal with lag. Because lag is awful, and I don't like it. And it makes streaming more difficult, and I don't like it. So, my Ko-fi is linked in the About section on Twitch. I can remember where I am. That's a thing I can do. But yeah, I don't like lag. So if you want to help, there's a way to do so. I appreciate anyone who has already helped and anyone who will be helping in future. Please, stop. Oh my goodness. I'm just pressing buttons at this point. I just want him to go away. Please go away. Please stop being a nuisance. Why are you so strong? You shouldn't be allowed to be this strong. You should just kind of leave. Please and thank you. Hey look, it's my beacons link. Thank you, bot. My beacons link has a directory to all of my links, including the Ko-fi. Good little bot. I appreciate you. Okay. We're done here. Impossible. How did you best the Empire's finest? Honey, first of all, that wasn't it. And with bandits and poachers at your side, they are your sworn enemies. Why do they fight with you and not against you? Ah, but I know the answer only too well. Buscaron. This is his doing. His words are wont to inspire men to act. Better men than I. Gods, what have I become? What have I done? I... I am sorry. No more will I pursue this folly. No more lies, no more bribes. I will go to the Order of the Twin Adder and confess my crimes. There is something I would like you to tell Buscaron. Tell him Laurentius the Fool says thank you. I feel as though a veil has been lifted from before my eyes. It feels so contrived. Like, I understand that according to the story, it is meant to be an honest and real apology and uh, looking for actual redemption, but it feels so contrived. Oh, we're gonna have to work for it to get to level 24 on all of our jobs. Laurentius confessed to his crimes. I had just I just had word from the Twin Adder. Seems he marched straight into the nest and gave himself up. The lad's had quite a life, you know. His mother was killed by a brigand when he was only small. As a young man, he joined the whalers, hoping to spare his fellow Gridanians the misery he'd known growing up. Trouble is, protecting Gridania is too big a job for one man, and he came to believe that he couldn't make a difference. That it was hopeless. There are few things more dangerous than desperation, and a man lost in the dark is easily drawn to the glimmer of coin. I reckon he thought that if he couldn't change the lot of his fellow man, he might as well change his own. Thing is, he was making a difference, just not on his own. Somehow he'd failed to grasp one simple truth, that those things we cannot do alone, we must do together. Eh? He asked you to thank me, did he? Then there's good in him yet. I just hope them at the Adder's Nest are able to see it. What he's done ain't easy to forgive, but I'd like to think he'd be afforded a chance to make amends. But let us leave fates to the 12. I have other news for you, Arietta. The Sylph Elder has been found. Ooh! Okay. So, that was the last of our 8 level 23 quests. So we accomplished our primary goals for this stream. We got all of the jobs to level 23 and we did all the level 23 quests. So here's the problem. Because of course there's the problem. Now we have to get to level 24 because that's what the next quests are all. Level 24 quests. Like we can start them, but we can't turn them in on all of our jobs. So Rogue is almost done, but then we have to do Lancer, Marauder. Oh, just those Rogue, Lancer, and Marauder, just those 3. Okay, that's not as difficult as I imagined it would be. It's still going to be a bit of a challenge, but it's not terrible. Rogue, we can just go outside and hit something. Lancer is going to take more work, and so is Marauder, but with Marauder, we can probably just do a guild test. Actually, we might want to do that first. After we grab this quest, of course. Hey, cutscene. Hair cutscene. Captions, you're killing me. It's taken us a fair old while, but we finally got our hands on some reliable information concerning the whereabouts of your missing green friend. Ahem. His name is Frixio, and he is the eldest amongst the sylphs of Little Solace. Long has he represented his kind in dialogue with the Garleans. Or not the Garleans, the Gridanians. We've talked too much about Garleans today. So it's Gridania. Gridanians. I don't think I have Gridanians as a word replacement. No, I do not. I'll have to fix that after stream. Yes, he's like a bridge between us and them. A small, leafy green bridge that we can't find at the moment. And bridges are of no use if you don't know where they are. That's why it's so important we find him. Thank you, Ida. There's an abandoned dungeon called the Thousand Maws of Tota Rock here in the South Shroud. 'Twas by the entrance to the place that Phrixia was seen, and not long ago neither. If you hurry, I reckon you'll find him. Walking ones, please help this one. This one needs help. Needs help to help Elder One. Poor Phrixio. Poor Phrixio. Whoa. Hold your chocobos. Take a deep breath and tell us what's wrong. Nice and slow. Elder One went into Totorock, but has not returned. This one is worried. So very worried. And you're right to be. That place of fair crawls with nasties waiting to make a meal of anyone daft enough to wander in. What in the seven hells was he thinking, entering that bloody death trap? Elder One had no choice. Imperial ones were chasing Elder One. Please, walking ones must help Elder One. Help Elder One now! The fates conspire against us. Forgive my pragmaticism, but Phrixio is our best hope of reaching an accord with the sylphs. Were we to lose him, all our efforts thus far would have been for naught. I will tend to her wounds. Ida, make haste to the Adder's Nest and request assistance. Understood. Arietta, go to the Thousand Maws of Totorock and see that Phrixio comes to no harm. Peace between man and sylph rests upon your success. We're saving the world again. Or at least this portion of it. Okay, so again, I'm just going to go outside and hit something real quick. Where's my... There it is. Okay. River Yarzan, Antelope Stag. Those are all going to be across the way just a bit. I think. I'm pretty sure. Because that's going to be a level 24 quest. Yep. Okay. Oh! Nope. Not making it. And now I'm stuck on a route. Okay. Aha! For how pretty this place is, I really don't like the camera angles. They're super annoying! Okay, and now this one. Fun fact, this is the model of the mount that we were bribed to join an FC with. Which was very silly, but hey, we got a cool mount out of it. Dun, dun, dun. All right, that is Rogue. So now it is Marauder. I think I was just gonna really quickly do a guild hest. Okay. Because we already did leveling. We ended up in Halatali again. So, guild hest. Let's see if it helps. 5 minutes. Hey! Okay. Okay. It's tank stance. That's right. Okay. Hello! Things are already happening, so... Hey, attack me. Attack me? Good. Please keep attacking me. Hostile presence. Where is he? Hey. Oh, hello. Please attack me. Please attack me. Specifically. Okay, thanks. Hey! GGTY. Oh, player commendation. We'll give it to the bard. I try to give player commendations to the DPS because it's so common for tanks and healers to get them just by default. That wasn't quite enough. Oh well. Time to start hitting more things. Are you a thing I can hit? You're a thing I can hit. Hey, you're also a thing I can hit. Stop being a problem. I left tank stance on. That was not a thing I wanted to do. That's very silly of me. That person's a caster. Protect the caster. Uh-oh. Yay. We're gonna wave. Give them something. Just a hit. A good one. Must protect casters in the wild. Excellent. Hey look, the axe. You look obnoxious. Come here. I need more experience. In some games, tank stance lowers your damage, but thankfully for 1v1 it doesn't hurt at all. Good to know. I didn't even think about that because I've never played a tank in any other game, ever. And I'm stumbling over my words, so apologies there. Hey look, it's an iron leg trap. That's dangerous. Hey look, it's a poacher. That's also dangerous. Okay. I disarmed a leg trap and a poacher. These camera angles really are frustrating today. Clickety click. Okay. That's 2 of 3. Where is it? It's around this rock somewhere. Aha. Hi. Okay. I'm definitely feeling my energy wind down a little bit. Okay, so we did all of those things. What else can we do? Unslog, incomplete. So that's over in Quarterstone, also in Quarterstone and Oakwood. Okay, so we have that, and we also need to do Lancer. That's South Shroud, which is nearby. Sanalin, South Shroud. Let's hop on Lancer and see if we can't get that done real quick. And... yeesh. Maybe not real quick. Where is our recommendations? There it is. Red Belly Lookout, and Antelope Stag, Goblin Thug, Poacher, and Condor. We're getting better at filling the gaps where we don't have enough quests to get enough levels, but it is still a challenge. And we only have so many Hunslogs to do, which is a problem. Okay. Any of you? None of you. Unhelpful. And the smallmouth Orobon, not Ouroboros, Orobon, is over by the creek. We done? Okay. There's one. Oh, that was not enough EXP at all. We're probably going to have to spend a lot more time doing fates, which you may have noticed I do not enjoy. For me, they seem kind of annoying and just like really interrupt a lot of things. Some of the storylines are okay and make sense based on what's going on around them, but some of them just, it feels like an interruption because it just keeps happening. No. Oh. Not a fan. We'll just go from the top. Quite literally. I don't like the sound they make when they go. Not a great Ellison voice line. We are very close to getting... And I'm frozen. Okay. We are very close to getting Marauder done. Oh, fate complete. Excellent. Okay, bye. Yeah, that wasn't nearly enough EXP. Frustrating. And we are about out of time, too. Also frustrating. Hey look, it's the mechanical whale. Definitely becoming a challenge to get enough experience. And until we get a little farther, we really can't do many more roulettes because we only have some of them available. I might need to, if I run out of Hunt's Log and all of that, I might need to start just picking up Holotolly and doing it all the time, which I don't want to do because that'd get boring fast. Just have to find ways to fix this, ways to get around it. Leaf quests at max difficulty might help a bit. That is a very good point. I was also going to I was also going to say leave quests might help. Some of them more than others. Some of them are just really confusing and Nah. I hate the ones where it's just like, hey, you know what you should do? You should definitely, just go out of your way to attack something and then immediately stop doing damage and try to calm it down. 'Cause that works every time. I have a level 44 leave quest on my main character that I've never gotten through, but I haven't abandoned the quest yet. It's for Mordona. Leaf quest. It was awful. It was a lot easier before they made the enemies weaker. Yeah. Yeah. Like, we have most of them above the level we need. However, also, what is this? It has a mouth in the front and another one in the back. What is this bubblegum creature with lots of teeth? What are you? Okay. But yeah, we'll stand in front of the leave meat and hopefully that'll remind us next time. Should I know it? Master Typhon from the Gold Saucer? I don't know. Is that one of the mini games that I have not done in the Gold Saucer? Or is it just one of the mounts you can get from the Gold Saucer? Because I don't know that one. Okay. It's the one where you're on a stage and try not to get sneezed off. Oh, I don't know that one. It sounds... It sounds like a lot of them, to be honest. It seems like a lot of the Gold Saucer games are, hey, don't get knocked off a cliff or the stage or eaten by this random dog. Don't do it. Anyways, I think we're gonna be calling it there. It is 4 o'clock. It's been a lot of fun. We got very far, but we just need to get Marauder and Lancer finished off next time, which we'll be able to do pretty quickly because I think we'll be able to get through roulettes. So that's going to be on Friday. It's going to be 105 degrees Fahrenheit here, which I believe is 40.5 degrees Celsius, if I'm remembering my math correctly. It's going to be a hot one. I'm not looking forward to it being that hot, but I am looking forward to coming back and questing some more. Yeah, I'm actually looking into getting, I'm gonna put it on the ending soon screen. I'm actually looking into getting some of those personal neck fans uh, that I've seen around. One for me because it's hot as heck, and another for my partner who works in an unair conditioned, uh, I don't know what captions is doing anymore. The warehouse he works in does not have air conditioning. It also has swamp coolers, which basically become useless above 95 degrees Fahrenheit. It's real bad. Um, yeah, we're looking into getting those neck fans, so we might be picking those up tonight just so that he is able to, you know, survive work. Because the heat is unpleasant and also very dangerous if you are in it too long. I'm pretty frustrated. I'll be real. I'm pretty frustrated that they don't have better cooling in a city known for triple digit weather for 2 months, if not more, every single year. But enough of my frustrations. I am going to see if there's anyone online that I would like to raid. I was looking at someone earlier, but let me just double check. I'm going to turn the desktop audio off just in case it decides to play an ad loudly again like it did at the beginning of stream. I swear this specific stream has been as the Twitch streamers say, scuffed. I am not hip on the memes. You feel like that should be illegal? It isn't. Uh, it it isn't. It's actually a pretty big like issue in disability advocacy right now because it is not illegal. I don't think anywhere. All right, so let's let's raid Sage Fyra. She was recommended to me by Kate. So I'm gonna type must no missed most of the scuff. It no seemed okay on my end. I'm glad because early on before you came in, like we were having issues. It's been a fun one today. Anyways, I'm gonna put a raid message in the chat if I can spell. Okay, so if you could copy that raid message and post it in Sage Fyra's chat, I would appreciate it. Just for funsies, you don't have to. But we're gonna go and send our love to her. Okay, so let me see if I can get this correct. And it looks like she is playing Stardew Valley, which is exciting because, yeah, I've been playing a lot of Stardew Valley. So let's go send some love her way. Thank you everyone for being here. I hope to see you again on Friday, and I hope you have a good week and stay cool. Let's, yeah, start raid.